How's it been so easy to check the Eagles at the door?
Oh, it's been cool, and everybody comes into the running back room with open arms and just open suggestions as to how to perfect the run game that much more. So everybody's learning off one another. Nobody's really looking at that one true guy saying, no, he has all the answers. Everybody has a chance to chime in. Deuce does a phenomenal job of keeping the open forum of what can we do to allow ourselves to be the top running back group in the league.
As you guys have broken down the Giants' run defense, I mean, do you guys' eyes get a lot wider considering they're the 31st run defense in the league? I see the smile. See,
I mean, it's one of those things that it's only on paper. Giants are going to play us hard just like the first game, so they may be ranked that in the run game, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be so easy as we think it's going to be. So when we go out there, we just got to really keep the pedal to the floor and just run as much as we can.
Then why are you smiling? Because you see so many opportunities there.
As a running back, you gotta smile when you see things like that, but at the same time, you really can't take them for granted because they're a 2-11 team, but they can still play as good as football as anybody.
Do you expect the run game, the touches and the runs to increase, or is that an oversimplification because of the injury?
Yeah, I think it's kind of the over-exaggeration of it probably, but as a running back, you want to keep seeing the shares increase between everybody, but we have such a talented group. Everybody can't really get the bulk of the carries. Some games it might lean on one person more than others, so it just depends on who has the hot hand in that game and who Coach Peterson wants in at the time. So whenever you have the time, you just got to maximize it. If you're in there.
Corey, you're now a playoff team. As you look back at the season you've had, I mean, you go from being undrafted to being a key contributor and a big part of this running attack. Has it gone even better than you would have expected for you personally?
Yeah, it's going great. I think we're in the position we're at now because of how we prepared in the hot summer days. And looking back at this, I didn't think I'd be in this situation because like you said, I was undrafted. I could have been bounced around easily. So I'm happy the position I'm in. I always want to keep doing better. And at the same time, I can't forget that the chip has to stay on my shoulder that I wasn't picked by anybody, but I was given the opportunity here first. So I'm just going to keep playing lights out, just giving 110% every time I step on the field.
It feels like that's a common theme for a lot of guys. There's a chip on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Has that been a factor that maybe people aren't taking into account that while you're 11-2?
I think so. Everybody really gives us respect, only but the people who bleed green in the city of Philadelphia. So anybody on the outside, we just got to ignore them because they're not going to give us our props until we win the big one. So it's still out there, but at the same time, we got to focus on what's only in this locker room, and that stays in the locker room.
Winning Saturday, Sunday would really mean a lot.
Yeah.
With the situation we're in with the quarterback hitting that home field.
Exactly.
You could lock the whole thing up this Sunday possibly. Does that really motivate you guys to get this thing done?
Oh, yeah, it definitely motivates us. We just got to take one game at a time and just keep, stacking the accolades. And, whatever we came across, we got the division as far as NFC champs goes, as far as the East side. And we just keep approaching each one. And whatever the other teams do to make our chances possible of getting home field advantage, so be it. It's going to pan out. We just have to keep doing our job, and that's winning.